Hi, hello, I'm Maid of the Mouse, and welcome back to Tavern Talk. In the last episode, I revealed a little bit about my own backstory as a cowardly adventurer. And night has fallen, Ria is here, Kyle is here, and I'm hoping to get some news about his ex-wife. Yeah. Well, hello, innkeeper. We have returned. Welcome to my tavern. Back to my tavern. How are you two doing? Still clinging to those empty lines, are we? You can drop the act now, innkeep. We all know you're not just a mere babbler after all. No charges are good news. We met this lovely little girl on our way here. A really chatty kidling. Maybe she had to overcompensate for brooding older foster brother of hers. Oh, so you know about everything. About your history with the necromancer? For sure. Have to admit, everything makes a lot more sense now. I'm glad you came back. I think we all made some mistakes in our pasts. Some of us married evil asses. Others ran away because they were afraid. What counts is the you do now, innkeeper. For example, how you help us fix your mess you fuck up from 30 years ago. I see you're already put up a quest for us. Good. You're not going to fight alongside Care? Oh, fight? Whom are we fighting? The undead army. You know, the one that's marching towards the capital. But who am I to blame them? Sounds like a wonderful stroll through nature. They're not strolling, they're eating away at the rules protecting the capital. That's not very nice. You got that right. And that's why we're going to stop them. Very well, dear Ria. You're your capable become additions to the team. There'll also be a few more adventurers accompanying us. Scully, Una, and Jade are going to join in for more fun. Una also mentioned Inigo, but I haven't seen them in a hot minute. I bet they are somewhere, wreaking havoc. Saving this world and the capital from destruction sounds like a dangerous endeavor. Oh, don't worry about it. It might just be like a regular adventure. Fantastic! I can't wait to be of help to my dear Ria. I couldn't be losing yet another person so close to me in my lifetime. I know that feeling all too well. Will you both stop worrying before anything bad has even happened yet? That reminds me. Did the sword turn out well? Ha! Excuse me bragging, but it turned out spectacular. I was able to craft a flawless weapon. So deadly, yes, beautiful. Ker's Baba already passed on a astonishing sword on to her. With the Govre opals and the blueprint for those priests gave us, it's my best work to date. And more than enough for their Orhard competition. And with the Dragonfire little Elfia crier, it's also strong enough to withstand Earth's great axe. Already had my masterpiece over to Care. She's gotta save this world first before I can win the competition. Are you sure you don't want to wield the sword yourself? Nah. I fought my fair share of them dead. I know how to handle them. I'm better off at the capital, and the sword is better off in Care's hand. It belonged to a Baba once, so naturally, it's Care's legacy. But there's one more thing you could do. Frame one last drink, Ria? You see right through me. Anything specific you have in mind for today? Just a ring that won't be my last. Mix of something to help us return to a tavern after all this shit. Agreed. I would love to come back here with my dear Ria just to reminisce. Very well. I have two ideas that could work. I could give you something to enhance your dexterity and intelligence, so you can easily predict and avoid all attacks. I top it up with lotus flower for some extra draconic blessings. That'd be drink for purely offensive approach. What would the other drink do? That'd be a choice if you want something less violent. A drink that enhances your natural charisma as well as up your defenses. I also have some honey flowers to make your extra persuasive. We'll be trying to collect some allies in the way, so we might need some convincing. An additional defense seems like a good idea. But smashing the undead creatures' heads together sounds more fun than talking to them. I'm not really much of a charmer, you know. Oh, I find you quite charming. Oh, shush. And we'll also have Lady Evelyn on our side. She definitely knows how to get an undead heart beating again. I'm speaking from my own experience here. Yeah. Your ex-wife rejoining us? Absolutely. That's an unexpected turn of events. So she's okay? Of course she is. That's a relief. Did you two talk about it? Yeah, because Quasar went to her castle and kinda fucked around and did stuff like stealing shit. We did. And while it's still a long way to go, we started to reconcile. I'll tell you all about that after we win the world calamity. I'm counting on you. I suppose having a powerful vampire countess on our side isn't entirely bad. But now, what about me drink? Have you decided on one yet? No. Both sound reasonable to me. I'll leave it up to you. Tell more violence. What would it be? You better choose wisely. Thank you. That's only mildly threatening. I think I will go with charming because, and hear me out, while smashing undeads is a priority, is cool and a priority of sorts. Niall talked about having to tell people they have to get out and, you know, and get out and convincing people to take this serious and stuff. And apparently if one party member gets a drink, other party members get the effect too. So I'm just thinking Archie also benefits from it. This is the one we need to do 1,000 wins. But also need this little fist one. Like Thunder Sage. Okay, I need something that... Okay, I need 1,000 wins, and then I'll do... Honeyflower. This should do the trick. Something wins, yeah. I needed 3 and possibly 4. So this should be the it. Yeah. 1,000 wins coming up. I'm thinking so hard about what drinks to make them because wanting to make them right because I'm so afraid of losing people. You're right. You need all the help you can get. Some charm seems to be the right approach. I just hope you're not completed the lotion alone. Me too. You better restock your supplies, innkeeper. You're gonna need a whole lot of drinks. I'll take your word for it. May your return successful. Be careful. You're starting to sound like some random NPC again. Let's go, Kyle. And pick up your ex-wife. See you later. Until then, dear innkeeper. Stay safe, you two. I love you. Fable. Care. My people. I'm back. And I see you brought Care with you. What a pleasant surprise. Let me just step a couple of feet away. Because I'm afraid she'll smack me. Because I'm a little A little cowardly bitch? Good to see you too. We're taking this quest, if you couldn't tell. Oh, I could. I guess as much. You're not going alone, I hope. Of course not. We're just waiting for the others. Wait for the others. Voy, Hex, and Grace will be joining us. We're keeping the team small because it'll probably be really hard to get there. But I think Kelvin could probably defeat him all by herself anyway. I don't know. I think I work better in a team. I think we all work better when we don't have to go through terrifying experiences on our own. All part of the humanoid experience, I suppose. No philosophizing before a big quest, please. But I love my philosophizing. I know, we know. Are you scared and excited? Yeah, both. But it's not the worst combo. We're excited for an epic fight and scared because we care about this world and each other. That seems like a good thing. I guess if I didn't care, I wouldn't feel so worried about all of you either. Good to be worried then, in a way. I thought I could do without this feeling of ants running around. Though I could do without this feeling of ants running around in my stomach. Me too, but I'm glad you care. Would you say I care, Lynn? Tough crowd, tough crowd. Okay, sorry. That new shot of yours, Care, does it have an appropriately epic name? I asked Rhea that too. She told me to name it. And? Lynn panicked. Said it's just a greatsword, so now its name is just a greatsword. Very creative. Luckily, the most commonly translated name for Earth's great axe is just a great axe. So Cadence fits right in with the naming convention. I knew that, of course. Of course. I don't know. This is like Baba's Fury or something. But no. It's just a great sword. It's just a great sword. So you got just a great sword, unexplored dragon powers, a quest. All that's missing is a drink? A drink. Would it be foolish for me to let you walk out there without any help again? It would be foolish, or a little. I mean, you are a little bit of a fool either way. Don't think I'll just forget whatever you and that quest have got going on. We'll for sure be talking about that one once we've stopped him. That's fair. Are you mad at me? No. I guess we all have people we're scared to talk about. But you're right. The past always comes back to haunt us, whether werewolf or necromancer. I can handle the past as long as you guys promise to haunt me for a long while too. We'll give it our best. So, Fable, what drink should she get ya? Well, I think I should play to my strength, but I'm not sure which one I should focus on. On the one hand, dexterity will make me swifter with a bow, and it was always said to be fast and evasive. On the other hand, Boy's been teaching me how to combine magic and music to support people. And I think a powerful pep talk and healing word can go a long way, so charisma could work too. Innkeeper, I leave the choice up to you. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here. I like both of these sides of myself. Just make me your favorite charisma drink or your favorite dexterity drink. A favorite drink for a favorite customer? Coming right up. Oh, those are simple. I mean, for nostalgia's sake, I kinda just want to give Fable the Swift Strike. But I think they evolved a lot from being just a ranger needing swift strike to move across the forest floor to a very knowledgeable and I mean, just an all-around extremely talented adventurer. And I just think that a spoken heart makes sense after they discovered their affinity for music and the likes. And I think it also represents a lot of things. This is like a callback to the beginning of it all. Fable, the small adventurer. But spoken heart is Fable, the adventurer, with friends that help them. I mean, just what they said about Voy helping them, and this is also Niall's favorite drink, and it's also an homage to their blossoming romance. I think. Ooh, I'm gonna just quickly save. And yeah, I'm going to make them a spoken heart. Because I think that more than anything describes their journey as an adventurer with the friends they made along the way. I love you, Andu. I think it's time to hone those musical and magical talents of yours. After all, your charisma is what convinced Earth to help us. Maybe you can inspire to it too. Maybe. Will you put in a good word with Leviathan for me too? I already have. Thank you. Once I get back, I'll get working on that jingle immediately. I can't wait! A jingle for my little tavern. Does your ex-paladin have any weaknesses? I mean, it's funny. But he's very arrogant. He's also very devoted. Probably his devotion. I mean, that is a former paladin turned necromancer by the sheer wish to get his friends back. I think he's extremely devoted more than anything. He'd do anything to get what he wants. He'd do anything for them. Exactly. That makes him reckless and easy to manipulate. He'd sacrifice himself before he'd give them up. I hope you go in more clear-headed. We'll try. Either way, best of luck. Thank you. Hope you don't mind me kicking your friend's ass. Tell them I sent you. I'll deliver your cutting words myself. Do you mind if we wait here for the others? Not at all. Grab yourself a table and some... I still don't have any snacks, actually. Don't worry. I brought biscuits. Well then, have some biscuits. I'll set up a table. Why don't you sell cookies? I'm not very good at baking. Maybe you should. Oh, Clay, you're there. You can finally breathe a sigh of relief, everyone. The face and the muscle have arrived. You are all saved. Whew. Ray? Okay, I was trying to make this less awkward and I see I made it worse. It's okay, boy. Some situations call for a little bit of awkwardness. I am... Innkeeper, I'm sorry. It's okay, I get it. I'd be mad too. I'm just glad you came back. Thank you for welcoming me back. Anytime. Yeah. Okay, listen, I'm sorry too. You needed us and we... There's nothing you could have done. I needed some time alone to be miserable. Thank you for still being there for me when I came back. Anytime, bud. How are you feeling? Not the best. I miss her a lot. Me too. I know. I feel pretty powerless without her here. But Dave was right. She would have hated it if we gave up now. And I don't want to be abandoned the world she loves so much. We'd have to try to save it. And now it's not now, I think. But yeah, I think we owe it to her to try. And she deserves a proper ending too. Not to fade into some sort of puppet of his. You're always looking out for her. I know she really appreciated that. And you're always looking out for us. I'm sorry I got too angry about the bird. We're all trying our best. No, you were right. I should do better. Let's try to do better together then. I'd like that. Good job, you three. That wasn't so hard now, was it? It was very hard. But it was worth it. Thanks for dragging me here, boy. You got it. I heard you're joining too, boy? Of course I am. What would everyone do without my priceless encouragement and skillful illusions? Plus, I'm dying to hear the worst insults known to dragonkind of that man. Don't hold back on my account. Would you like a drink to help you with that? No, I think I got it covered I covered this time. Can't wait to hear your epic battle ballad about it. Ballad? I don't know. Oh, you will. Could I have a drink? I think I could use a little something. Like some defense, maybe? I don't know how else I can handle this without Tia. I'll try my best to mix up some liquid support. Well, I kind of shipped Clay and Tia a bit. Even though I talked about them being amazingly good friends and how that's cute, I kind of still also ship them a bit. It's not quite a Lithia, but this is as much defense as I can give you. Thank you. This reminds me of her. The best way possible. I really needed that. Feeling a bit better? Lots, actually. Coolio. Just missing the two wizards now. We should wait for him with Fable. And with Fable's biscuits. There's biscuits? See ya. I'm glad they picked up a snack duty. Me too. Glad you're okay, big guy. Thank you. Now come on, before Voice has inevitable grand speech without us. Did someone say speech? Nope. This way. I'll miss this. Maybe I should start offering food. No. Anna would go crazy. The stars of the show have finally arrived. But Voice already here. I don't think we can compete with that. Oh, come on, don't kill my vibe. You spend too much time with Iniko. Impossible. Are they also why you're late? We were busy doing research, okay? Turns out we had a little bit of a problem. You mean besides the crazy necromancer with a god complex and god's weapon trying to kill death? Besides that, yes. Wonderful. What is it? Quasar needs to go through the astral portal in the aperture to reach to it and do his crazy apocalypse thing. We figured he'd be able to use the portal without issue because of Tia, or what's left of her. First he has to get to the aperture somehow, of course. As a former paladin of Cassiopeia, getting to a portal shouldn't be a problem for him. That's what we thought, which is where our problem comes in. We know he's attempting this tonight, because of the transition between the astral moon and the dying moon and all that jazz. Which means we'll have to get there very fast, but teleporting into the Forbidden Valley isn't exactly easy. Its weird natural magic makes it a hazard for any self-respecting wizard. You're basically guaranteed to teleport yourself into a tree. Even Baya can't help. We are a bit stuck. Got any plans? I'm good at teleporting drinks, not people. So not exactly. Grace, you've been awfully quiet. Do you have an idea? I do. You do? Yes, but I knew you'd say no, so I tried to pitch it to the innkeeper instead. Please go ahead. Oh no. Is that the dangerous teleporting spell that kills someone? Is she going to attempt it? Guys, listen, I'm not going to lose any more patrons and friends. I can emotionally not handle it. And, yeah, just don't. We'll see. I mean, God dang it, Grace. Well, I'll see if that's actually what she means in the next episode. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.